So in this video, I am just going to say goodbye 2025. It's been a good year and a bad year all at once, like this year I've had 5 different jobs already, I think, maybe even 6, maybe even around 5 or 6 different jobs. But basically what I'm saying is goodbye to those moments, goodbye to the good times that I had, goodbye to the bad times I had, so that I can start fresh in 2026. So let me just tell you a little bit about this year. This year, I have not been able to visit my fiance. The last time I visited her was in 2024. And that's great. I mean, that's not great, but the great thing is, one of the good things are, I was able to buy a ticket to the Philippines for March. So I will be able to see her on March again. And that's something I'm super excited about. And then the bad things are also like, I would have to leave again in March as well. And it's hard, I kind of want to do YouTube as a career. I want to help everyone out as much as I possibly can. So for 2026, there are 2 goals I have put on myself. One is to remain debt-free, because currently I'm debt-free. Currently I'm paid off with all my debt. And second of all is help more people. And one of the things is that I just really want to do is help you guys, help the viewers. And yeah, this might just sound like a video where I honestly don't know what to talk about. I'm not prepared for this video. I just had a feeling I needed to make this video. And I'm a little bit careful on what I say about on this video so that I can, But on the other hand, I just want to be completely real with everything. So that's why I am also just kind of sitting here like I'm talking to a person here. The camera is a person. And, well, I want to say thank you to 2025, to you. Even though I have not made that much content in 2025, I would like to make a change with that in 2026. But most of all is, I want to better my life. I want to better people's lives. I want to help people out. And I've noticed I personally can only help that much. And basically with people around me, good people around me, if I include them, that little bit, what I can do, times that little bit, what one other person can do, we can do together, then that makes it this much. If we add another person on top of that, we're helping this much. That little bit is 3 people. What I want to say about that is, in 2026, I would love to try to figure out a way, a goal, so we can all work towards that can help people. Some might, have the funds to do so, but don't have the time. Some people have the time, but not have the funds. I'm not asking for money, I'm not asking for time, I'm asking for everything, to be honest here. Me included, I'm trying my best to improve people's lives. And, well, it's hard. It really is hard. Because I personally had a hard life, but I'm thankful for the past. I'm thankful for all the years that were so hard on me. But I also had a beautiful life. I can't talk about everything that happened, and some of you might know a little bit more than others from my channel. Yeah, so I won't talk about a lot of things from my past. Like I said, I want to leave the past behind and start fresh January 1st. And this video will be scheduled on January 1st. So when you see this, that means it's goodbye 2025 and it's hello 2026. So enough from the past. What do I want for the future? What do I want for 2026? 2026, if possible, I would love to get married to the love of my life, my fiance, who I will visit in March again, but I would love to marry her. We are thinking about it all. We're just not sure if it's possible, but that's what I want. I want to get married, you know? And another thing is, I want to work towards setting up a thing where people could help, whether it's with money, whether it's with their time, where people can physically help. And I'm still personally looking into all that, but that's what I want to set up. And well, another thing is just to better my life and to always be debt free in 2026. Meaning no loans, whatever, I want to build up. I'm still working out the details. And as soon as I know more, I'm going to share that with you guys. But basically I want to not just better my life. When I better my life, I want to see other people's lives also get better. So this might just be a very boring video for some people, but it might also be an inspiration for others. And I know, like I said before, I can give this much. Another person can give this much. That's 2 people. That's 3 people. That's 4 people. And with 10 people, we're talking about this much. So, if you guys have ideas on what people can do to help, physically, mentally, or even financially, let me know down below. Because I have my ideas, but my ideas, I'm still working on doing that and to find a business plan about it and stuff like that. And it's harder than you think. But in 2026, I would love to have a start on a change. 2026, my title for 2026 is change. Yeah. My title for 2026 is change. What's yours? Change myself. I'm a Christian. I want to change my life for God more. I want to start to be more dependent on God. I want to be able to change other people's lives, which personally I can't do, but with help I can. And potentially change my relationship status to married. But yeah, 2026, my title is change. And I would love to make YouTube my career, and I honestly don't know how, but it's always been a dream of mine. You see, I do so much research in how to make videos and how to be more natural on camera, and I don't put it in practical use. I spend so much time behind the computer looking how to do it instead of training myself on how to do it. And that's something I would like to change as well. I'm not promising daily uploads, I'm not promising weekly uploads. Honestly, if I can make one long form video once a month, that's already a big change for me in 2026. And it's gonna be hard, but we got this. I have a good camera, don't have a good mic on it. I'm using built-in audio, so I hope you guys can hear me clearly on this. But change doesn't start with gear, change starts here, right in the heart. So join me on this process of changing yourself, changing other people's lives. Yeah, it's not the easiest video I made. I'm normally not this open to people I don't know, but I'd like to get to know you guys. And I don't care if this video gets 1 view, 100 views, 1,000 views, million views, billion views, I don't care. I just hope that if it even gets 1 view, that one person will look at this video and go like, yeah, that's what I needed to hear. So this video will be released on New Year's, 12 a.m. European Belgian time. So that, because you know, I'm in Belgium. But I hope that one person can actually genuinely be inspired in this video. With a nobody like me, whose biggest dream is to make a difference in this world. I've always grown up with people around me who genuinely want to make a difference in this world. My parents included. They are people that genuinely have made a difference in people's lives. And I'm not here to share what they did because that's their story. But most importantly is my story starts with making a difference in people's lives. I'm still working out the details. But in 2026, I want to help people. And I encourage every person who watches this video, go out and help that one person that you always felt like you needed to help. And where can you help? You might not know where to help. If your neighbor is, 80, 90 years old, and she has a lawn that's kind of looking like it hasn't been treated for 10, 20 years, and you have a mower, you can use that mower to help that 85-year-old, 90-year-old woman. You can do that. And another thing is, you can help what might feel like this much for that 85-year-old woman who doesn't know, well, who physically cannot mow her own lawn. She looks at that lawn every day and she's still thankful that she has a lawn, basically. But if you would have the equipment to do the mow to mow the lawn, then you could potentially mow her lawn, and that smile you get from her face, that's worth this much. That's worth the same as 10 people helping a little bit. Trust me. So in 2026, the title for 2026 is change. And I would like to end this video by saying goodbye 2025, goodbye to the good moments, goodbye to the bad moments, so we start fresh. In fact, I'm doing something now that I sometimes do personally when my life gets hard. But I have a lot of baggage on my back. And I'm kind of nervous on doing this, but I have a lot of baggage on my back. And here I am. It's in this bag. I'm dropping it down. I'm saying goodbye to 2025. That felt good. And I encourage you guys to do the same. People can look back at the years and be like, there were some good years, but I'm never getting that back again. And that's the problem with looking at the good sides of the previous years. You might end up in a dilemma from like, my life used to be so much better. Or it could be like, I hope that I never get a year like that again. And then when something happens in 2026 that is equivalent or close to what the bad things were happening in 2025 or even years before that, you could end up triggering yourself with that one trigger, and you're like gonna be down for a long time because of, you're like, I'm just not moving anywhere, while in reality your life is moving forward. Your life is getting different. Sometimes it goes good, some years are going to be bad, but we don't know what 2026 holds. So let's not judge 2026 on January 1st. Take an empty bag and be in control as much as possible with what you put in that bag, what you will carry for that year. Grab an empty bag. Good times and bad times are nice. You can still keep them in your mind. Still be like, yeah, it was not bad. Or people will go like, it was pretty bad. But leave it all in the past and create new. Use the knowledge, what you used back so many years ago. Use that knowledge to create what you have now, what you can start now. And there's 365 days in 2026. And that's every day a chance to build something. A chance to create a beautiful memory again. Memories are great, but they should not hold you back. So one last time, and then I'm going to end this video. Goodbye 2025. And let's start with a fresh 2026. Video is almost 20 minutes long, but I'm not even gonna cut it because I was in control of what I said. I thought about it, and I'm being real. I don't want to edit this video because of, I mean what I say here. 2026 is a year of change. Something is going to happen in 2026, just like any other year. Big things, small things. There's always going to be something happening in 2026. I can guarantee you that. I just can't guarantee whether it's good or bad. But for every person, it's going to be, part of it is going to be good, part of it is going to be bad. But just know, we should be there for each other. So anyways, give me a fist bump. And I'll say to you, goodbye 2025, hello 2026. And I'll see you guys in the next video.